don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Brady. And his first pass is incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 7. Makes it
on 3rd down, Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. Carson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a lot. Of a full 3 yards on first down. $13 yards remaining on second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down. This is Carson. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. On first down, it's Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. They run it with Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if you're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
12 yards there and a first down. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. No gain on the play.
On second down, it's Jones. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying,
and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Tyler Lockett now with a return. Gets around him.
Tyler Lockett on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Olsen too much. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll try and run it in with Hyde. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Brady now on first down. And he finds Gronk. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
5 yards to go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 71 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Throwing again here, Wilson, and he's brought down. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them,
Know my name.